Alright, are we live? Man, I hope we're live. This is terrible. Let me just get all my browsers back up and running again. We can kind of see the control. Okay, we are back up and running here. Coaster. Oh, Planet Coaster. There we go. And is the game starting? Oh, let's hope so. Hello, the Maelstrom Gaming. We are experiencing a little bit of issue here on the great interwebs. Let's see here. Mixer and Twitch. Let's see if we can get them up and running. It's like, why isn't the game starting? Game? Hello? Hello? Game? Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. Oh no, the technology! It's terrible, it's terrible. I hate when stuff like this happens. Oh, there the game comes out. A little bit slow, but it suddenly just showed up. Probably. Okay, so if we experience some more of these things here, I do not know what else we can do. We have restarted our router, we have tried to stream only to YouTube, but I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. If it cuts out again, can you just write in the chat if it kind of drops? So I have a little bit of thing going on here, so I'm just not sitting here talking forever while the show is not running. It's working. Well, it was working before as well, but suddenly just dropped, like there was no tomorrow, like a bottomless pit just falling. Let's see here. Is everything up and running now? I think it is. I really hope and think it is. But yeah, we are also gonna make. We do have a plan for a little ghost town of sorts. That could be an interesting project. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of things in there. Maybe we could make it into a ride, like a scenery ride. So you're just kind of driving through the ghost town. I can see everything. Audio is awesome. Excellent. No, it drops again. And now it jumps back up again. What was that all about? Well, let's get the restream up. We have to do a little bit of online troubleshooting, sorry. Restream. Let's see. Failed because we didn't have money? Oh. It can be. Let's test the speed line over to. Maybe they're having issues with. Let's try and switch it over to Frankfurt. Should we just keep it running as it is kind of working now? Frankfurt in Germany, I think we could switch the server over to if this continues. Yeah. Where were we? We were talking about a lot of stuff, weren't we? Yeah, we should also have something here that could cover up these glitches here. They're so ugly looking. We do actually not have the money for it. Alright, let's speed up the game a little bit. I think we will eventually. We do have positive audio. Should do a haunted house or something. Yeah, that is kind of. We kind of want to make like a small street like this. Well, you kind of. Oh, what? Oh man, do you remember? Did any of you guys play World of World of Warcraft? And what was it? Dead Mines? Yeah, before you went into the Dead Mines. Oh, let's see. What was it called? Moonstone? Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Warcraft. Dead Mines. Images. We get like a map over it. Man, it's been so long since we have played Warcraft. I can barely remember anything of it. What's it called? The little town that where you found Dead Mines in. Let me just zoom in here. Westfall. Town had a name, didn't it? Alright. We're gonna do another search then. World of Warcraft. Westfall. Not Wastefall. Westfall. Moonbrook? That be it? Yeah, Moonbrook. I love World of Warcraft and Hearthstone. Oh, I sadly don't like Hearthstone that much. I have played it a couple of times. I actually also won a bunch of things on. No, what is going on here? Moonbrook. We're trying to search for Moonbrook. Is that a good image? Kind of have like an abandoned town center or something. What was that song? What song? I don't know. It was some sort of commercial. I just stopped it right away. Looks like things are holding. Well, let's not jinx it, shall we? So we can make like this town here. We're gonna maybe we'll continue working on this mountain chain here, because we're gonna have this be a quite extensive little mountain, I think. Are we done with this mountain on this side? No, we're not. We have plenty of stuff to do. Alright, let's just keep running, shall we? Oh, don't run. Play. That's what we're doing. We could also see if we can finally manage to get this scenery rating up. Since we do actually have researched a new what's it called? A theme? Maybe we can find something we could put in here. Like, what is this? Chain anchors, but that is a little bit too much. But yeah, we kind of would like to have this scenery rating coming up, because it's only at 72 or something like that. Our money is failing big time. Oh, did he actually get one? Thief reported unsure. Kind of looked like our. I don't think we have got a single thief in our Let's Play here. Let's turn that away. We should be approaching a little bit of money. How much does it cost? $5. We could hopefully eventually get that. Come on. And the whirly rig has broken. Hopefully it wasn't a long queue. We also have to think a little bit about this area here, because I do want to have this area be a little bit more populated. So maybe we could make like a little restaurant, like a little bit more of a piratey theme here, perhaps. Like have a little coastal. Why are we losing so insanely much money? Alright, let's pause that research. We are done with the loan, aren't we? Yes, we are. And then why are we losing so much money? We have a couple of bins and stuff like that that has been vandalized. That's not good. Okay, Wild Blue has crashed. Oh, that is definitely not good. Have you been fixed? Yeah, it's also a little bit expensive. Let's turn down the price a little bit to $8.70. That should be good. But yeah, what kind of projects should we work? Should we make like a little area here where people can buy a little bit of food and something to drink, or should we? I kind of feel like that is the best thing, because we do want to have more traffic going in here. Kind of also would like to have a little bit more traffic here. Just trying to think, plan ahead a little bit how we would like our park to be. Oh no, the pirate song, it's in my head again. Oh, should we change it? I really like this song. I really do like this. What is going on? Again, it jumped and stopped. Are we having... It says we are doing well. No issues on stream. Yep. It is the yeah, we are going to... Let me just keep an eye up on this thing here. Because it looks like it is a restream that is having issues. It's so catchy, I know. The last park I did, maybe I still have it. I don't know if I still have it. Let's save that. And we can go and have a look, shall we? Load park. Oh, was it Stream Park? Maybe I should get rid of some of these saves here. Because I have no idea what park is what. Maybe I can rename them a little bit more. Could be a good idea. Setting power. It's the loading time that slow. Looks like the servers in Netherlands have quite the issue here. Luckily we're not streaming via Netherlands. Yeah, it's the right park. Yeah, this. Yeah, I had this here as well. And man, did we Now, what's making that music? That is one of the parks that we made on stream. Sadly, we didn't do a lot. Looks, I kind of like it a little bit. I especially like this little area here. And this is probably gonna kill the FPS. But we have like the little witches covered. Let's make this nighttime, shall we? There we go. So go in here. Close this, shall we? And we have just a short little pause here. At one time we did actually have water in here. I don't know where that went. But this place here is great. I like it. It's kind of like the witches, little witches cove. And this is kind of where we stopped doing the park. We were working on this little thing, and then we stopped. I don't know why. But it is quite happy with this. And this was also a terrible project and a half, making the path up here. Oh man, that was a nightmare and a half. This building is not completely done either. But I kind of like it. Looks a little bit cool. Oh, spoopy. And we have the ship over here. Something strange has happened. This should actually be onto the ground level, I think. And, oh, that is also a project we have. That is my biggest problem. I start too many projects and I never finish them. So we were supposed to make like a little lawless camp up here. But yeah, this I kind of enjoy this. I like this building. Cool. But it's not done in a long shot. And also these doors here, I don't know what happened with them. You can find them on my workshop, I think. My Steam workshop. I do know that one of my viewers are using that building we saw right ahead in his park, or at least in one of his parks. But yeah, we could do something similar to that here. I like a little piratey themed area here. It's gonna be a little bit strange, but it's gonna be a little bit of a separated part, a part of the park. I'm also thinking about making kind of like a sci-fi area where we have like crashed spaceships and alien versus cowboys and stuff like that. But they're all plans for now. How's the restream doing? 45 ms, 35 ms. Kind of looks like it is a little bit unstable. I think that is why we have these dropouts. I think. Is there anything else we should... Well, we should definitely get some more money. We are making $1,000 in profit each month, so hopefully this will get back on track soon. We should probably also check our shops and see if they're actually making any money. How about you? Never gonna take off this hat. Oh man, that hat is gonna smell. We are not making any profit on that guy. And scissor has broke down. Kind of don't like how they all break down. Is there anything we can do to... Look, they're going. Man, that is not good. We could... No, we don't have enough money for that. Actually, we don't have money, but we do have $1,000 we could use. And how are you doing? I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to take up a rather hard loan. And we're going to fix up these things here. We're going to do that. That, and do we have enough to fix that? Yes, we do if we claim the challenge. There we go. Now we should have... There we go. And how are you doing? Let's also fix you. Alright. Let's speed up the game. We'll probably lose a little bit of money because we are closing down all the rides. So maybe they will go and use the shops a little bit more. That would have been great. How are you doing? You're actually earning us money. What a nice toilet. Who would have thought? Okay, the scissor has been fixed. You are actually earning us money. Chief Beef, are you earning us money? Yes, you are. Now they need to use the loo after. Well, the loo is over here, and the drinks are over here. Shouldn't be a problem. Now look at that. We have a surplus of money. Sadly, the monthly income is down a little bit. Alright, you also need to be fixed. Is it done? I think it is. And our prestige rating is up again. Alright, let's follow this guy. Can we just click on him? Let's see what he sees. Cinematic. So weird. But yeah, everything should be up and running now. And here comes the guest for the riggedy ride. Alright, let's pause while we have a little bit of money. And let's start planning out the little piratey theme that we're going to have here. That means we're going to build path. I actually would like to have fix the terrain here a little bit. We can do that later on. Actually, you know what? Could actually save a little bit money on this by removing the curbs as well. So, and there we go, out of money. But we are gonna, I think we are going to manually make a path. Come on. We're still losing a lot of money here. Werder Huger vendor is thinking about quitting. Oh, that is not nice, is it? Why is that, good sir? Wish I had more work. Have we trained you and not giving you a raise? No. Wish I had more work to do. Can easily handle the workload. Oh man. I don't think we have enough customers going that way. I think that is why he's unhappy. Or her. Well, yeah, it's because of the loan, I think. We are having a little bit of economy issues. But remember, guys, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, so stuff like that was kinda in the cards that we might have issues like this. So we are losing a lot of money. So we're gonna do... what's going on here? Oh, there's some sort of snap on this. Angle snap. No, that's not what we want. I didn't know there was angle snap for the pathing. Come on. I think that is going to be the last bit that we throw down. So here we're going to make like a little... what can we call it? Like a little dockside, or... I don't know what we can call it yet. Like a little pier. No, not the pier, because pier sticks way out in the water. That is not what we want. But we do want to have... let's see, scenery. See if we can find something we could use. We actually have some rope here. Let's see how this looks. Not too good. We are looking for these pieces here. Alright, what are we? Money. We're still low on when... okay, the vendor has quit. Okay, no problem. If we're not making a profit here, that's no problem. I was actually hoping this would get a lot of customers, since all the kids' families are going through here. Kids love ice cream, right? That is my general impression of kids. Oh man, we are just barely surviving here. Oh, did place one. So let's get it into the water, shall we? Get it placed kind of where we want to have it. Maybe like that. Alright, we also would like to have roofs, flat roofs. Do we have... we do have these guys here we can use. Like bring them down a little bit. I think this could be what we should have used instead of these. So let's undo that guy. Or we can bring this to here, so it kind of looks like they're walking on the path instead. See how this looks. This does not look very well. We could also, this is a terrible idea, but we can make the entire path out of planks. That is probably one of the most stupidest ideas I've ever had, but it is an option. No. Next week I'm going to... Oh man, what does it say? Schilterbahn. I don't know what that is. Is there some sort of road? What are we looking for? We're looking for a specific piece. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, we actually do have a little bit of money now. You know what? Let's redo the entire path here. We'll just wait a minute before we start working on that. I do think we would rather perhaps open that shop again. Oh, you haven't quit yet, have you? Why does nobody want to go in here? Nobody likes ice cream? I don't believe that. That is a lie. That is a lie. Maybe we'll have to make some more advertisements. Now let's go into our finances, see if we can figure out the problem. The loan is going to take 10 months. It's a water park. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, let's see here. Yes, I know what it is. It is Restream that is having issues. So we're gonna... What was it? Frankfurt, we said? Had... Alright, is this better? Give me 1 second here. Alright, are we good now? Looks like the line in from England had issues. Looks like Restream in general is having issues. But that can't be true, because we did... It must be something on my end. Definitely must be something at my end. Because we tried to stream directly into YouTube without Restream. And we still got the problem. I know, let's see here. Do we have any issues from our internet provider? Yeah, we have some issues. Yeah, unstable internet. Let's go to our, see, June 12th. And July. All right. The issue is at my end. It looks like. I'm glad we figured that one out. But it should just be unstable. It shouldn't be like cutting out like it is right now. Ashu the best. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you have a fantastic day. And welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you around here. Is that right? Kind of hard to remember all of the people that are joining in and out. Anyway, I do hope you have a fantastic day. It's the first. Excellent, excellent. Okay, what seems to be the issue? Let's see if there is anything we can do here. Looks great. You are actually making a profit, right? You have shut down. You're not making a profit. Nobody wants ice cream. That Fantastic is making a little bit of profit. I just bought this game. Oh man, you're in for a treat. This is a fantastic game. Chief Beef is actually not making a profit at all. Alright. Why is the movie not running? There we go. You're making a little bit of profit. Doing challenge parts on hard? Oh yeah, we're playing free play with the harder difficulty setting, or the hardest, or whatever they call it. You are actually not making as much profit as I would have liked. We are up at 18. The queue line could definitely have been longer. Are you getting any customers at all? Doesn't look like it. We have opened the ATM machine, right? Yes, it is open. We don't have a doctor office. Just to see how good I can do. Yeah, I still have it. I think I have logged it or pressed play once on one of the challenge part, but I have never done anything with it. I kind of like the more free play aspect of it. You are making a little bit of money, that's good, but man, we're not making enough money. Do we know how to build stuff? Just place one thing on top of another. It's not that bad. Maybe we shouldn't have taken out that loan. Maybe that is what is going to break us. Maybe we have actually reached the point of no return. Let's hope that is not the case. We could see if we can find a way to... Let's go into overview. Good value. Okay, so we could up the price here a little bit. Let's bring it back up to 8. I like this free play thing while still having a budget to look at. Yeah, that is kind of what drives me. If it was just like a sandbox crafting MMO, I think it would have been... I don't know. I think I would have gone bored with the game pretty quick. Park is great. 17% think... What? We could try... and... take a little bit of a parking... not the parking ticket, but an entry fee. If we... my park might fail now. Oh man. The harder are pretty hard to manage. If I'm gonna give you any advice, it will be keep the scenery, the queue scenes up, especially in the beginning when you have not that many options to too many options, too many rider. Well, we can't speak today, can we? All right, let's try again. While you only have 2 or 3 riders in the beginning, focus your money on the queue scenery. That will definitely make you able to increase the ticket price and make you a decent profit. And wait a long time before you make the shops. But what we could have done. I don't think there is anything more we can do. Just wait out the loan. I hope that is not the issue here. Well, it is an issue, that's for sure. We are paying 400 a month. Still have Sister 2 is good value. It's still good value. Well, let's bring it up a little bit more then. Okay, 9. Let's bring it up to how about 12? Have you heard of Nintendo Land? No, I actually haven't. The clock timer is broken. Is it now? Yes, it is. You are completely right, because we had to restart the computer and everything here. Let's get that back up and running. I don't know what I just did, but I did have a monthly profit of... Oh my. Well, that is good. There we go, I think it should be fixed now. Yep, it is fixed. Lifetime profit, 40,000. Sister still has good value. Let's bring it up to 14.5. Let's see here. Still goes down a little bit. We kind of don't want to have it go completely down. Oh, what was that? I wish we had more lists. Like this list here was bigger. Let's pause it when it pops up again. I'm not queuing that long while blue. Oh yeah, we have a rather long queue line at the wild blue. Well, that's no problem. That's no problem. 29. I mean, what can we do? Jig some more money out of the system. Well, now still has a good value. Goes down slowly, but we'll keep it like that. See if that makes us a little bit of a profit. Kind of seems like it does. What we could have done, we could have made the priority pass here. But it's gonna be... I don't know. I kind of don't want to have two of the same rides at the park. That is kind of a no-go, if you ask me. Are we doing any research? Yes, we are, but we have paused that because that just soaked up our money. Should we try and make another attempt to open this shop? I wonder if we... Alright, let's... I kind of want to try something here. If we go into staff and go and manage a new working roster, let's select that. Can we just select... No. I was hoping we could just select the shop. Ice cream. Cream, there we go. Exclamation mark, there we go. Because we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream. So let's go into entertainers. You are going to go on ice cream. So you're gonna stay here, and hopefully we'll drag some more people in here. No? Customers, you don't want ice cream? Ice cream? What if we decrease the price a little bit? Maybe that would attract more people. Cheap ice cream people. Well, not ice cream people, but ice cream. Like, come and buy. No, it doesn't seem like we're... Yeah, it worked! Some people are buying ice cream. Fantastic. Fantalus, alright. Yeah, that worked actually. $7 for an ice cream? Come on, haven't you seen Pulp Fiction? Or was it $100 milkshake? Speaking of $100 milkshake, our milkshake here is getting expensive, isn't it? Don't have enough money. Yeah, let's bring this one down too. Yeah, we tried to find someone to play the piano, but we didn't, so we had to use like a random person here. But you are making a profit, aren't you? Finance. Yes, you are. It doesn't look like we are. I do think we need either more scenery rating here. Yeah, we know we don't have enough money to fire the fireworks. That is also something we could have done. Like have like every midnight we have like a huge firework display. But we still have to think a little bit about that. And also, I do think my voice is a little bit crackling. Let's see how Restream is doing. It's very strange that they say they have like an internet issue at my end. But it doesn't activate it, or doesn't not activate it, but it doesn't say what it is. How long it's gonna take to fix it. But we haven't had like drops now, have we? Maybe they are fixing it right as we speak. Let's get something to drink, shall we? Let's have a little Pepsi time, shall we? Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers. Alright, we are at the edge of getting our money back. Making $50, well, about $50 profit. That's good. That is good. Let's go and have a look. Let's see what kind of items we did get with the new fairy tale, because I can't remember for the life of me. What kind of scenery type? Fairy tale. Okay, so we have some different kind of windows and some different kind of doors. Have some new signs. Have like a new drawbridge. What is that? That is actually pretty sweet. We can definitely use that in our builds here. I'm just trying to think how it would look. I don't think we can use this. Maybe we can. We have some cornerstones. And oh, come on, these looks perfect. Let's see, will it snap into here? Probably not. We can snap it into here and drag it down. We're gonna try that as soon as we get money for it. Come on. We are minus 60, 70, 30. Oh, we lost $1 last month. So at least we are... there we go. Let's bring it down to about here. Let's see how that looks. Looks... no. Let's undo that. Just trying to play around a little bit with some different items. We have you. You we could definitely use. This is a sign, isn't it? So we can actually write on this, which is good. Fairy tale column. No. Have these we can use for the haunted village that we're gonna craft eventually. We have some new doors. Oh, we could use these doors. Not too bad. Can actually also use the windows that we have here. No, that is not good. Pause the game while we have money before they all request a refund. Let's just go through here. I don't think there is anything more here. Scenery, what do we have here? We're gonna search for fairy tale. Because there's definitely some stuff here we can use. We can... we have dragon, we have some rope, some chains. Might be interesting. We have some gates. Can they be triggered? I wonder. Also has some new fence posts, but oh man, they're ugly. Kinda looks like they belong in the swamp, if you ask me. We have, what is this? Fairytale Palace. What's out these? I kind of like these. We have used these before when I think about it. And we have all the statues. This one we have looked on. This one we can definitely have used somewhere. Though I think we could have used a different... The sound doesn't work. Doesn't it? Works for me. Let's see here. Where was it? There it was. Just so we have a little bit randomness too. Let's change the color to no, sorry, to this one. So we have a couple of different kind of wagons in the park. I think that might be a good idea. I would really have liked this thing here if it didn't have those pesky flags on. Bread and cheese. I don't know, I kind of feel like in the Western they didn't have that much bread and cheese. For me, if I click, not going to get... For me. Crap, the internet is going down again. Now it's back up. Yeah, we're having some weird issues with the internet today. I can try and restart the sound thing. Let's see here. Sound thing, open. We have to go back to London. Since the issue is at my hand. Connecting. Go. Let's go back into here. Let's try high five.
High five.
Works here. Ah, the net is going down again. What the heck is going on? Alright, we have some fences. They are actually pretty nice looking. They new. I can't remember them. Wonder if we can use those in here, or if that is a little bit... They're a little bit too small. Sadly. We also have a couple of columns. I have an obelisk. We can make that as a centerpiece. That could be cool. We have been talking quite a long time what we're going to use these centerpieces for. And we also have a little fountain. Nope, cannot press 66. I don't know why that is. Let's refresh the page. Order 66.
Execute Order 66.
I don't know. I can do it. I do not know why it's not happening for you. I kind of don't want to have fountains in here because we are like in the middle of the Wild West, right? Let's see here. You are producing water. Let's not use you. Yeah, we can perhaps use some of these. There we go. It works. There we go. Do a little bit of pottery. I think that might actually be quite nice to have a little bit of difference to the scenery here. So let's I put you in the wagon as well here. Oh, maybe it was a little bit too big for the wagon. Maybe, maybe not. We also have some flowers here. We can put you in here. I think that might be a good idea. And we would like to lift you up just a tad. Like so, perhaps. There we go.